I mean, that happens, man. Like, it's one of those things. I'm a great player. She's a great player.
If she'd meant to swipe Caitlin in the head, she would have missed her head. So she was that bad at blocking shots last season.
Their views on it. But my personal view is, I don't have anything against her. She's a great player, and so am I.
Chennedy Carter just made an unbelievable comment about the Caitlin Clark incident, and I'm still trying to process it. She actually called it a nice little tap and claimed it's just part of basketball. Keep in mind, this was the same hit that drew criticism from everyone from NBA legends to casual fans. Carter isn't even on a team right now, and instead of apologizing, she's defending her actions. Let's explore why her explanation could potentially end her WNBA career permanently. Before we dive in, I have a small request. If you enjoy this content, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of viewers watch without interacting.
Oh.
And Clark.
A bit harder than a tap. We're letting this happen. Like saying that it was nothing. Like this is not just.
Subscribing costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference for us. So, did you hit that subscribe button? Awesome. Thank you. Now back to the video. You won't believe what Chennedy Carter just said about her hit on Caitlin Clark. She finally spoke out about the incident that had basketball fans buzzing, and her comments are absolutely shocking. In a video addressing the situation, Carter described her forceful hip check on Clark as just a nice little tap.
Chennedy Carter responding to the whole cheap shot situation with Caitlin Clark. Somebody 100% cheap shots your favorite player. Like, there's a level of going at it. We all know with Chennedy Carter, it went way too far.
Carter tried to justify her actions by comparing them to the physical plays of NBA stars. She specifically mentioned LeBron James and Jeff Teague, implying that what she did was just part of competitive basketball. It's a competitive thing. It happens in basketball, she said. But there's a huge difference between tough, physical plays that happen naturally in the game and what appeared to be a deliberate hit with no basketball purpose. What's really shocking is Carter's total lack of remorse. She isn't apologetic at all. In fact, she's smiling as she explains herself, and then she even adds, "I love the
All smack or whatever everybody likes to call it. Yeah. Plays before things are said. That's a part of basketball.
Yeah, in fairness, the Twitter troll things Chennedy Carter got was bad. It was bad.
She even says, "I love the hate," treating negative attention for unsportsmanlike behavior like something to celebrate. At this point, it's clear she's not just defending her actions. She's fully leaning into a villain persona.
I think a play before, maybe I was elbowed. Okay, that happens. Think the next play down, maybe something was said.
Like, it's very, blind. It's one thing pushing Caitlin Clark, and it's another thing blindsiding her.
The timing couldn't be worse for Carter's career. She's currently a free agent, searching for her next opportunity in the league. Instead of showing the maturity and accountability that might convince teams to take a chance on her, she's doubling down on behavior that raises serious concerns about her attitude and professionalism. Her free agent status isn't a coincidence. While Carter clearly has the talent to dominate WNBA courts, she's sitting out and watching games from home, and it's entirely her own doing. As John Liquidator notes, Chennedy Carter isn't on any WNBA roster because of her own choices. Her scoring ability isn't the problem. It's everything else that comes along with signing her.
And then maybe there was a little clip of somebody yelling in my face. And then we go down the court. Then I hit a little bucket.
The whole Caitlin Clark situation was there was so much media, just craziness up to that point.
The Clark incident wasn't some one-time mistake that ruined her career. Teams had been wary of her long before that hip check, due to a reputation for attitude problems that made general managers hesitant to bring her into their locker rooms. Now, she's openly dismissing what millions of basketball fans saw firsthand. The timing of these comments is baffling if her goal is to convince a team to sign her. Why double down on behavior that sets off alarm bells? Instead of showing personal growth or even a hint of self-reflection, she's only digging herself in deeper.
I mean, that happens, man. It's one of those things. I'm a great player. She's a great player.
If she'd meant to swipe Caitlin in the head, she would have missed her head. So she was that bad at blocking shots last season.
Their views on it. But my personal view is, I don't have anything against her. She's a great player, and so am I.
It's like watching someone actively sabotage their own career in real time. What's really striking is that Carter seems to be trying to create a villainous image. Liquidator points out that this might be her way of begging for a team to sign her, but he doubts it will succeed. The WNBA isn't the WWE. Teams aren't looking for controversial heel characters. They want professionals who contribute positively on and off the court. Right now, every word Carter says is basically a job interview, and she's failing spectacularly. By refusing to admit any wrongdoing, she's sending a clear message to potential employers. This is who I am. Take it or leave it. So far, every team in the league has chosen to leave it. The basketball world's reaction has been immediate and intense.
I think she tried to absolutely swat Caitlin Clark and make an emphatic block and clocked her in the head. If Caitlin was looking at her, it's one thing. You can't go through someone behind. But still, everyone knows that.
Even players who initially stayed neutral are now putting distance between themselves and her. Coaches who might have weighed her talent against the risks are rethinking their stance. Even fans who defended her at first are stepping back after hearing her justify what they witnessed firsthand. This isn't just a single PR misstep. It's a revealing look at Carter's character and how she makes decisions. In a league that increasingly prioritizes professionalism, accountability, and positive representation, Carter is positioning herself as the complete opposite of what teams are looking for. This situation highlights a critical lesson about professional sports. Success isn't determined solely by what you can do on the court. How you conduct yourself off the court matters just as much, sometimes even more. Instead of taking the straightforward route of a sincere apology, Carter chose to dig in her heels and justify her actions. Every comment she makes is now under intense scrutiny, and the entire WNBA is watching closely. Teams are taking notes because while raw talent might open doors, character is what determines whether you stay in the league long term. This is especially significant in a league that is rapidly growing and carefully cultivating its public image. Players are not just athletes. They are ambassadors of the sport, and their behavior reflects on the league as a whole. Carter's handling of this incident sends a very clear message about her priorities and mindset. So the big question now is, what happens next for Chennedy Carter? Has she effectively burned her bridges, making her WNBA career nearly impossible to salvage? Or is there still a team willing to take a gamble on her immense talent despite the risks? Fans, players, and league officials alike are watching closely, and the next steps in her journey could become a major turning point. Drop your thoughts below. What do you think is in store for her career moving forward?